Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. This is Bonnie's Fluid Creations and I'm Bonnie. And today I'm going to try something. I'm going to go back a little bit. I'd been working on some crazy wild Dutch pours and I'm kind of in a rut with that. So I'm going to go back and try a pearl cell pour, but with some really fun colors. I have some Holbein colors here that I'm going to be using today. Only one is not going to be Holbein, and that's only because I love the color and I want to throw it in and brighten some stuff up. But I'm going to be using all Holbein, Phthalo Turquoise, they're mauve. I have some new colors here, the Pearl Copper, new for me, Luminous Opera, bright pink, this is a crazy color pink, Luminous Orange, and Luminous Violet. That has always been my favorite. So we're going to see how these all play together with some Amsterdam titanium white that I've thrown a blob of phthalo green and the golden's teal in. It's a pretty cool color. I like it. So let me get my base down and we'll come back and we'll put down some colors, see what we get. Okay, we are back. I got the base coat down. I popped some bubbles, although I think we might pop a little more. There we go. And I do believe I got a couple little pieces of lint in here I need to get out. I do not know how that got in there, but we do not want that. So we'll just dig those out. I think that's good. So, grab yourself a beverage and let's pour some paint. I'm a coffee person. I don't know about you. Okay, we're going to put down the Holbein Phthalo Turquoise, and I think we're going to do it in kind of a geometric pattern and maybe some, probably a couple of them. Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I've done this. Let's just have some fun with it. And let's see what we get, if anything. Sometimes I would actually layer these in a cup. I'm not layering these today, just on the canvas. Okay, next, let's go with the mauve. Mauve on the canvas. And I'm not too picky as to how they're going down. Oops, let's make sure you stay in the camera though. Sometimes I go crazy with the paint and I put too much down. Oh, now, here we go with some fun colors. Let's do our hot pink first. This is that Luminous, okay, it's a party color. What do they call this? Holbein's Luminous, whatever, Luminous Pink. Now we'll go with their Luminous Orange. I did a drip test on these, so these should all be pretty much the same consistency. Oh, look at that color. Wow, that is just crazy bright. Then one of my favorites, the Holbein Luminous Violet. You need a little more there. And the only one that's not a Holbein is the Amsterdam titanium white with that blob of phthalo green and golden's teal. Boop, boop, boop. I think I want a little more of that over there. Yeah. Okay. Now for the tilting. Let's pop some bubbles just in case. And again, I haven't done this in so long. I haven't a clue how this is going to turn out. It might be a total wasted fail, but we're going to see. Let's tilt. Mix up these colors. Move them around first. Kind of bring it back. You know, I'd be playing some music, but I don't know what it is. I get that YouTube copyright-free music, epidemic sound, whatever all that is, and next thing you know, I got a copyright ding. Like, what is up with that? So I'm down to just me talking. You just hopefully we'll be okay with that. Look at those colors. Oh my goodness. Wowza. Wowza, wowza. Let's bring this down here. You know, I don't know if I'm going to get any pearls out of this. I'm not seeing any popping up. Some great colors though. Let's take some more off down the other end and see. You know, a lot of times the pearls react with that paint just rubbing against each other. You notice I'm not taking it up in the other corners right now. I was kind of wanting to run with some negative space, but I guess I'm not going to do that. Let's come back this other way. Yeah, I'm not seeing any of the pearls popping up. What's up with that? Way too much of that bronzy color there. We'll try to see about running some of that down. If I try taking too much of that, I'm going to lose some of these other bright colors. Let's go back just a little bit. Well, we're definitely getting some cloud effect. I do like that. And you know, sometimes it does take a little bit for those pearls to show up. I'm seeing some coming up along the edges here. I have had this base that I made. I'll put the colors down in the description along with my base, the ingredients to my base. I've had it made up for a while now, so because I've been working on, like I mentioned, those crazy Dutch pours. This is wild colors. It's kind of my Halloween theme today, huh? Which today is Halloween, although this video will probably not be seen today for sure. So let's hang on. Let's wait and see what develops. Then we'll come back and see what we've got. Okay? Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes, perhaps 20 minutes maybe. And as you can see, we have some cells developing, mostly starting at the edge, but I do see some more coming through in through here. There's some cells here. This one's kind of a big one. I am seeing a few developing up through here, of course, through here and stuff. Let me bring you down for a little bit more of a close-up so we can get an idea what I'm talking about. The cloud effect is amazing. These Holbein paints I really love. Now, I will say that for future reference for myself, this Holbein Pearl Copper seems to take over quite a bit. Now, It's probably just because I added so darn much to it. Is the reason. Look at some of these cells. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. How about those ones? I am really, really pleased I added that Amsterdam white with the golden teal in through there to get some of these beautiful bright colors that I've gotten. Although that orange and that luminous violet really does create some beautiful, beautiful bright effects. So, well, let's let this cook a little bit more. Oops, got my hand in there, huh? We'll let it cook a little more, develop a little more. We'll come back and see what we've got. Let's give it an hour. Sometimes it takes a while for these cells to develop. Okay, I'll be back shortly. Hey y'all, we're back. And we did get a few more cells. I'm happy about that. Nothing overwhelming. I'm really happy that they didn't take over, because sometimes in my cloud pearl pours, they can really take over a painting. I think I'm going to use these colors again because I do like them in a Dutch pour, maybe in one of my crazy Dutch pours. I do like these Holbein colors. I'll bring you down a little bit. One of the things that I will absolutely remember to do is back off slightly on that Holbein. Look at, there's just so much of it, that Holbein Pearl Copper. Although it is going to be adding some shimmer, because it's the only one that has the shimmer in this painting. Loving the other colors. I think once that pearl copper is backed off a little bit, it'll just be the perfect amount. There's a big crazy cell. Yeah, so I'm happy with this. My little Halloween pour. Oh, nice cluster of cells up here. I like those. A couple of them are ghostly cells. And you know what? We still might get a couple more cells developing out of this. Quite frankly, I think that we're probably going to get some right down through here. You see the phthalo blue that's probably going to pop through a little bit with some of that cloud mix. I will go ahead, like I mentioned, and put in the description below my cloud mix recipe and the paints that I used. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me. Hit subscribe if you like what you saw. And I look forward to seeing you in the future. Take care, guys.